Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. Om tare tu re mama ye. Purin jana purin kuruso. It's the White Tara mantra. White Tara is called the mother of all Buddhas. She is the embodiment of graceful power, wisdom, and purity. So as we chant, we embody, we open up and face that embodiment, that graceful power, wisdom, and purity for ourselves. All the deities, all of the figures are meant to be reminders of our own attributes, our own characteristics, our own qualities. And some different ones. The green Tara up here is compassion and healing. So when we focus on that, focus towards compassion and healing. Vajrasattva, who's over here, is purification, pristine purity that we all have at our core, beyond the toxic stains of our lives. Yeah. We know that at our core we are pure and just essential, luminous creatures. Yes. And then in the center we have Kungtuzangpo and Kungtuzangmo, the Yabyum figure. And it's the embodiment of both masculine and feminine energies in natural radiance, natural being, primordial nature. So we look to all of these things. There's several on my altar, and they're meant for me. If they resonate for you as well, then that's great. On your altar or in your sacred space, allow there to be things that are reminders of you, to assume the posture of that which you are tapping into. So when I sit, I try to embody those qualities of myself, finding strength and confidence in myself to supply what is needed in this moment, to be present and wise and patient, generous, enthusiastic, yes, focused. So as we sit today, of yourself, maybe there's an attribute of yourself that you think you could use some work on, some self-support. Maybe it's patience. I know that in our current situation, that is probably very common for a lot of us that can feel ourselves short of patience. So we can find ourselves facing that quality in ourselves and holding it up, seeing the value of it, embodying that patience. And we know to be patient, we have to be extremely generous with ourselves, altruistically generous, meaning we just offer up without any expectation of a transaction back. So, as we sit today, focus on that attribute and enhancing it, supporting it, having confidence in it. Yes, and it can just be presence. Just that you're awake and aware and present and keeping your focus in this moment. Look for things around you that if you need to touch something in this moment, beads are a good tool. I can focus on knowing that I am touching the bead in this place, in this moment of time. Focusing my attention and energy, moving the beads with each breath even. You can focus on breath as well. Breath is a good anchor for this present moment. It's only here. It's not in the past, it's not in the future. It's only here. So pick a thing. Pick an anchor in this moment. Pick an attribute that you would like to support and enhance for the benefit of all beings, including ourselves. So I will ring this bell 3 times, and we let that sound and vibration mark the beginning of our practice period. We'll mark it again at the end. Let it call you into your body, and let it call you to your personal practice. Take a few deep, slow breaths into your lower belly, anchoring your attention in this moment, in this wide, vast present moment, all that it's offering, all that you're experiencing is right here, right now. Allowing the breath to just come and go naturally. aware of anything that arises, but just watching it. Watching sensations arise, watching emotions or reactions arise. We'll just be the viewer rather than the driver. A passenger in this experience. Watching everything roll by, coming and going. No need to engage. Acknowledge and release. Letting everything else just fall away, fade away. Our attention right here, right now, is the only thing that's important for right now. So take your foot off the gas and your hands off the wheel, your keys out of the ignition. And just sit and breathe and be awake and aware in this moment. Nowhere else to go, nothing else to do, just sitting while everything comes and goes. Breathe. Good. Good. You feel good that you did that? You should. Whether you're just starting out or whether you're a seasoned practitioner, it's always good and to meditate with others whenever you can. Even if it's just virtually like this, we're all holding the same space for each other. We're all holding our practice up for our own individual exploration. So we're holding that space for each other. So it's good. Have a personal practice and have a Sangha practice, a group practice, even like this. I like some of the apps as well, so if you'd like to meditate with the Insight Timer or Calm, I know Insight Timer has a feature where you can see that other people are meditating as well, and even send each other messages of support all around the world. So that's been one I've used in the past, and felt good at 3 a.m. to get a little message from someone just practicing as I was that said thanks for meditating with me. So connect with some others doing this as well, and you can always connect here. These are all recorded as well, so on our Facebook page for Backyard Buddhist and Cultivate Meditation Academy, Kansas City Buddhist Center, and on the YouTube page and Twitter account. You can follow us just about anywhere. They're all recorded, so just go back and watch. If you need to a little longer, do it twice, or just sit a little longer and turn my voice off and just sit until you feel comfortable. Yeah. This week, I'll be here each day meditating. On Thursday evening, we have our monthly chanting session, which I really love. A good hour of chanting and meditation, just back and forth. We usually chant until we sort of winnow down to silence, and then sit for a few minutes in the pool of what we just created. So it's good. It's one of my favorite practices. Little mantra. Mantra won't kill you. And if you're not a singer, it doesn't matter. And I can't hear you anyway, so you could be terrible. It won't matter. And it doesn't matter anyway. Even if we're together, we're just chanting and evoking sort of a posture of awareness towards that quality that whatever that mantra is focused on, be it calmness, be it compassion, be it wisdom, be it purification, whatever it is. We're just bringing that to life in our own experience. So join me in that. It's a really cool practice, and no experience necessary. We'll do that from 7 to 8 p.m. Central here on all of these channels, the ones I just mentioned. So come and show up, and if you're bored, I know it's a little rainy and cold here today, so it's a good podcast day, so catch up on the Backyard Buddhist podcast. I think there's 4 full sessions up, and we will drop a new one tomorrow on Tuesday. So bright and shiny and early, and you can download and hear the latest one. The latest one cracked me up. I laughed the entire time I was listening to it for edits and cleaning it up and adding our sound effects. So check it out, and it's backyardbuddhist.com, or you can find it anywhere that you download podcasts from, the Backyard Buddhist podcast. So have a great day. I'm going to go and sit under a blanket, I think, because it's cool and it's a good day to snuggle with the dog. So have fun, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.